Hello YouTube, I'm Charles, and I'm going to give you a class on how to purchase a luxury watch. These are my methods and strategies on how not to pay retail for a luxury watch. Starting off, you need to be educated about the watch you want to purchase. If you know what you're doing, you know how much it costs, you've done your research, that is when you go to your jewelry store or watch boutique and go to purchase a watch. What usually happens, unfortunately, you'll go to the boutique, go to the jewelry store and ask, excuse me, how much is this? And actually not know how much it usually retails for. When you don't know how much it retails for, it's usually a price that you can't afford or we're not ready to pay. So if you've done your research, you ask them, I would like to buy this watch, how much is it? And then they tell you the price. You don't flinch. Then you counter to them, I really like this watch. What can you do for me? This lets them know you're ready to buy this watch, but you're not going to pay retail. And they're fine with that. Every place is like this. Any place that's worth anything will give you a discount without a sale going on or anything like that. That's the first one. The next one is not buying these watches in country of the United States. You simply go to the Caribbean. I know simply is a matter of fact term, but when you're on vacation, you decide to go to the Caribbean, maybe on a cruise. When you are in these countries, they have wonderful, wonderful luxury items that are heavily discounted, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're not after pre-owned or anything along those lines. They are just heavily discounted, partly because they say it's duty free. They didn't pay the taxes on these items. Besides that, they are just heavily discounted nonetheless. So first thing you do on this subject is what we went over already. You go to them, know how much it costs, and then when they tell you the price, you don't flinch and you say, what can you do for me? All their prices are going to cost less than what you'll find in mainland USA. But they'll also give you additional discount when you speak to them this way. What can you do for me? Next thing, it's high competition out there. Competition is fierce. So you use that against them. Using that against them, find out a price, get your discount, get their card, and walk out. Get their card so you can remember what place that you went to and what item you were looking at. Then you go to another boutique or shop or jewelry store and you explain to them, this place had the same item or a similar item and it was going to charge me this much for it. What can you do for this item? Most likely they'll go behind and discount that item even more. Then you get your discount. Or this scenario may happen. Find out your information, find out the price, get your discount, get the card, attempt to walk out, and they don't let you leave. They give you an additional discount to not let you leave, because they understand with the competition so high, you may not come back. Now, another strategy, if you're on a cruise ship. If you're on a cruise ship, they have a jewelry store there. So when you first get on your cruise ship, as soon as you possibly can, go in their jewelry store. Look for an item that you like, find out how much it costs, and when you find out how much it costs, you have that as a bargaining chip. Unfortunately, cruise ships, they don't negotiate. So what you're doing, you're going to find out how much it costs. When you get off the ship on that port, the next port or whatever port you decide, you're going to let them know that the cruise ship has this particular item that I like for this price. What can you do? Another bargaining chip. Now, if the cruise ship price is the best price, he can always get back on the boat and purchase it on a later night. Those are my strategies on how to get discounted, brand new luxury watches. Again, there's no reason to pay retail for these items. If you know what you're doing, you'll make out good. I'm Charles. Thank you.